Hi there. It's the 1st of August, 2014. Happy Friday. And today I'm going to explore the other side of the road. There's the road just there. My house is just in behind those bushes there. Across the street, I'm heading over into this place, which I've been to many times, but not yet this summer. So we'll go for a walk, have a beer, have a chat, might have something to eat. So stay around. Right, Ben? As we come to the first of the bridges that Fred and his gang built last summer. You can see we're right next to the stream here. And this is a little bit of stream that comes down, mostly down the ditch in the road up there. But when I first found out, it was this winter when I was here, and there was about 4 feet of snow on top of these. You could just see the ends of the sticks sticking out. I don't see any critter tracks down there in the mud. Unbeknownst to Ben, there's a squirrel right there. There he's shining. Watch the sticks. Water nice and cool, Ben? Hey? Tastes good too, probably, eh? Here we come up to the second bridge of Pedvit. I don't know if there's another one past us or not. There's more of a flow here than the first one. You can see up under there, the water running down. Pretty good water too. It rained pretty good, not last night, the night before. I've never followed it up to see where it goes though. One of these days though. And we'll press on that way, Ben. Ooh, a little hole there. A big tree that was across. Fred and his crew cleaned her up. Look at the size of the burl on that big old spruce tree. Wow. So anyway, this looks good. I got a seat there. I'm on kind of a sandy bar, gravel bar. So it looks like a pretty safe place to build a fire right there in that little dip. I just have to probably get a base for it, sticks, you know, so that it doesn't just suck up all the cold moisture out of the ground and put out the fire. There we go. Here's what I was looking for, an old birch tree. And it has some horsehoof fungus on it, but you can see it's all rotted away. So I don't know if it's good for anything. Because the part you want is the stuff that's on top. I don't know if there's any of that stuff left here. What? This is hollow. The only thing holding it up is the bark. So, take some off. Ooh, look, animals and grubs and worms and eggs. That should be all I need. Maybe I'll take this other thing here too. I don't know how much good it is. And to make things even easier, grab some of the sap. It's in here. Take the whole thing. Okay, let's give her a go. I made kind of a tinder bundle, just at little spruce branches. I put all the birch bark inside, all mushed up and crunched up and whatnot. 2 big pieces on the bottom to keep it from throwing out. And then the birch bark with the sap on it is up on top. So, my knees can't hold up anymore. So, I get a little piece of char cloth here. That should be enough. I think I've had it with trying to start this on the rock, so I'll just go it this way. Here's the flint that James got me. My crusty old steel, and let's see what we can do here. Oh. You can see it's going. Ow. Fire's hot, kids. Always remember, never forget. I think it's still going. Yeah. Losing all my birch bark. Back on there, you. There we go. I hope. Let's edge the bark up there. Oh, can't see the bark. Hi there. Time for something cool and refreshing. How about my plastic cup? Plastic wine cup, actually. Recycled. GSI Outdoors. The beer we have today is a British beer by Wells, and it's called Banana Bread Beer. Brewed with bananas. Just in case you don't believe me, there's a close-up of the label. It's 5.2%. Brewed with bananas, it says. Let's see if I can read this. Long ago, ale was known as liquid bread. We've used our long history of creating the finest malt blends and added fair trade bananas to awaken the senses. With a seriously fruity, rich, and surprisingly versatile banana bread beer. So, I didn't manage to twist off, but as always, I hope I have my Swiss Army now. I made it. It's a good sign, eh? I got that spruce or fir sap all over my camera. I had to clean off the lens because I had it on my hands. Hope you can hear me alright over this massive waterfall behind me. I don't really smell bananas, it just smells a good beer smell. Let's see what it looks like. Put this cap in my pocket before I forget it. So, aroma-wise, no, it just smells like a good beer. Real good beer. Okay, let's try it out, eh? Cheers. Maybe a subtle hint of banana in the background, but no real banana taste to it. Probably gives it more vitamins and stuff. That's good beer. It's probably expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I wonder how many glasses I can get out of this. 2.5 maybe. Oh, like I said, it's Friday, 1st of August 2014. Like I also said, I'm across the street from where I live, and the street is about 200 meters that way. It was a path I was following. Well, there is a path marked here, flagged by Fred's gang, and somebody had walked about halfway here and then took say they turn around. So I don't reckon there's going to be anybody popping up over here. You can see behind me the big tree there. Must have fell over the winter, and his guys were here a couple weeks ago, cutting it down to count the rings. Sounds like an overnight kind of thing. My fire's still going. I got my pot on for hot water. Looks like it's just about to crash over and probably put out the fire. Wait. Ah, looks all right, really. With a handy dandy stick. The whole thing's kind of on an edge. Now, yeah, I'll put it that way so both handles get blazing hot. You're an Einstein, Chris. Ooh, the stick is very strong. There we go. Burn! And there's a bend. I took my my little collapsible folding fishing rod there and a little thing of lures and stuff, because about halfway here last year and the year before it was a really good fishing hole, but I think Fred and his gang cleaned it up because there was a bunch of fallen trees and there was a big deep hole, plus the fact the water is pretty low now. Anyway, I didn't really recognize it. I recognized something that looked like it, but then again, it was a stream with trees down all over it. Just the same as the areas here and up there and whatnot. But it's good, it's not too hot. Today, 25 I think is the high, and definitely not hot right next to the ice cold water. Very cool, and a cool and refreshing beverage. Whew. So that is good beer, actually. Surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be like one of those Coors Light iced tea or the Moosehead lime and all that other crap. This is actually drinkable. You say it's breakfast beer. People have bananas for breakfast. They have bananas for dessert, so it's a breakfast slash dessert beer. So I'm going to turn you off now. I'll come back in a bit there. I'm going to cook supper here, or a late lunch. It's 2:21 now. So once I get a better bed of coals, I'll be able to cook something over it. And I'll bring you back and you can see it. Cheers out. Just for now, just waiting for the fire down to coals and I'm going to cook over it. I just noticed a couple of things. Those trees are all leaning pretty much right at me. And there's part of a tree up there that's just hung up. Hopefully it won't come down on top of me. What do they call those? Widowmakers or something? I should wade across there and get that big piece of wood there. That'd be a dandy thing for preparing food on. And then again, there's some right here. I think I'll try to do that. See you in a bit. Hang on. There you go. We'll poke one in from behind, right on top of here. Not really solid. I could balance it out with some rocks, maybe. That's a bit better. That's right. I'm sitting on one, and I could do things, prepare tinder and firewood and blah 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 in here. Because it's a good thing. I wouldn't worry about catching any kind of disease off there. Maybe an ounce of the Ebola flu. Just a hint of the HIV. And of course the purple whorples. Look, Ma, I caught a fish. Which looks surprisingly like a strip loin steak. Heavily seasoned with the Old Bay. And by the looks of that fire, getting close to fixing up grub time. Look at these crazy trees. This one here has got a big wow in her. Still alive at the top. And there's a small one next to it that's got kind of the same act going on. I said, that's neat. There's two almost the same, right close to each other. And then I just looked over here and look at this thing. It grew up for a while, then it grew down for a while, and then it grew up. There's still green leaves up there, or needles, so it appears to be still alive. That's quite something though. Imagine you could carve something out of that in 2 or 3 years. Okay. Put it right on the coals. I just fanned the fire with my bush hat to get rid of a lot of the loose ashes. And I'm trying this. I done it once before with a smaller steak or a piece of pork or something. It didn't turn out too bad. Oh, we'll leave it there for a couple of minutes and we'll flip it around. Looking pretty good. There wasn't a ton of ash on it. A little bit here and there. Well, got the steak off the fire. Here's what it looks like. A little bit ashy on it, but I bet you it's going to taste pretty good. So let me put this here. And we'll cut into this and see what it's like. Well, it's kind of like a rare. In the middle, anyway. There, you can see there. Not bad. Now for the taste test. That's good. Really good, actually. Get the smoke, not all base seasoning. Pretty good stuff. I'll throw the rice in there. This is curried shrimp, instant rice. Got it at the dollar store. I had it once before, actually right here. So I'm going to tuck in here and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, there's some for Ben. There, Ben. Well, time to head back to the house. It's 20 to 4. I got some editing to do. As you see, I'm a big fan of leave no trace, especially when it's in when it's not my property. So I hid some up. There's no trace. So there is some trace. Somebody will know that somebody was here, but they don't know what I did here. I scattered the ashes and buried them and made it look like what it looked like before I got here. So grab my fishing rod. See if we can get Ben to come with us. Come on! And that'll be out from here. Have a good Friday night, a good weekend, and we'll see you, if not next Friday, then sooner. Ben is having one of his conniptions. Where are you running to? Run! Go get it! Chris, out. Finished?